Well, I can only imagine what's inside of here. Oh my. Well, this comes as no surprise. Oftentimes in making innerspring cushions, I've had to remove a row of springs from the Marshall unit in order to get the right size. I've ended up with these rows, and rather than ring them together and use them as is, I thought it would be fun to remove this cheap non-woven cover, use up some of my pillow ticking scraps, and make a hand-tied Marshall unit. I need to make 5 rows with 7 springs each, 5-inch wide pockets. I've started with a 1/2-inch seam allowance on the end and also on the top, then measured out 7 5-inch pockets. I'll twist off these hog rings and tear the springs out of the cases. This cover material is pretty much worthless. I'll have to be careful and clean my bench. Some of these springs have a lot of rust on them. I'll stretch out these seams and make sure that the springs are all evenly spaced. As I move from one set of springs to the next, I pull the cord from the previous knot. I'll hook in on these, and just by running that center cord there, my knot's made. I'll pull this in. I'm going to center these springs, and I'm also going to get my placement together right here. Okay, pull that in. Okay, those are pretty well squared up. Go to my next spring. Hook in. I need to draw that out just a little. All right, this is better than new. All right, I got the spring unit tucked in between 4 layers of cotton batting. I'll have to tear a little surplus out of the corners here, but it should pull down pretty nicely. I've used a product known as Slip Ease. I've pulled the cotton layers together along the side and stapled it in place. Now I'll drop over some silk film and we'll vacuum this all down, and it should slip into the cover. Okay, I won the wrestling match with the cushion. This turned out to be an interesting and highly unusual project.